4 MCs from across the country have earned the opportunity to fly to LA and record a mixtape that could change their lives. No bling, just hip-hop at its rawest. This is DopeTracks, the mixtape. Last time on DopeTracks, the mixtape. Goose pairs up the guys for the collabos. They got back in the booth and lit it up. The 4 tracks are going good, but the boys got to feed that meter on the publicity tip. Picture time. Goose brings in Hussein Katz for a DT photo shoot. It's their first time with a professional photog, and they handle it like some pros. The guys get back to the studio to hit the grind, and they find some baked goods waiting for them. They power through the night and lock in their 4 tracks. The boys have settled in and found their flow. Their work yesterday proves these cats are for real. Goose loads them in for a little early morning pep talk before the day fires off.
Guys, excellent day 3. Got 4 more tracks done. We're on to day 4. We need to get more tracks done today. Today there's no bullshit, no interviews, no pictures, nothing. It's all studio today. Don, you're going in first. We'll go bang your shit out. Everyone else work on the collabs. We also got Charlie Tuna, who is interested in helping you guys out with anything that you want. He's going to be on Instant Messenger today and stuff. We'll be able to email back and forth. He also wants to try and do a couple new tracks besides the 13 we're planning on doing, which he wants to be on. So he'll be, first of all, on the track with all 4 of you guys, as well as we're going to figure out a couple more collabs. That is, of course, time permitting. So let's try and bang out all these tracks, because I think for you guys, it would be awesome to be on a track with him and be able to rock it with him. So let's be motivated today. If you're not in the studio, let's be writing some shit. If we get a lot of work done tonight, there may be a surprise in later this evening. So let's get some fucking work done today, gentlemen, all right? Here we go, day 4.
Back to work. They hop right back in the thick of it.
Day 4, more work as always. But at this point, we kind of had a feeling like these guys are here to work. We didn't have the question mark of whether or not it was going to take anything to get them to get these tracks done.
Now, having met the crew yesterday, I was pretty psyched to get started on the group's collabos. I got mad respect for these dudes. I've been in the game a long time, and these cats got both talent and heart. And since I couldn't get back to the shop, the crew and I had a little high-tech conference via iChat. We coordinated a plan of attack and roughed out some solid plans for the track.
Dallas.
What's up, man?
All right.
Sounding nice.
Thank you. Thank you. So y'all got some heaters for me?
Yeah, we're working on a track, man, and like we started just kind of doing like a general thing. We were going to talk to you about it because like Goose was saying, do something like coming up in the game or whatever.
Collabo, that one was, like I said, it was nuts. I mean, we just kind of wrote it, and it seemed like it happened pretty quick, you know, putting out the rhymes, and then we heard Charlie was gonna, you know, get in with us and stuff, and so we linked up with him, and you know, he's like, all right, that's cool, you know, I'll do a hook for it or whatever, and that's, you know, we had set aside that shit for him to do, and that was, I'm still kind of speechless about it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm on a track with Charlie Tuna, I mean.
We kind of both come from different places, and I'm sure you as well, so going on something like that.
My experience on, like, coming up and meeting everybody on DopeTracks and coming to flying to LA and shit like that, just the whole experience, like, the whole, everything.
Did y'all?
Just like the experience on how you came up and shit like that.
Oh, you wanted me to get on a verse, or you wanted like a chorus, or which one?
Yeah, I mean, probably jump in on the hook or something. That's where I'm not sure where to blend it, but I mean, that's kind of like the concept, you know.
Yeah, collab with Infinite. Yeah, we talked to Charlie on the what do you call it? iChat. Yeah, we talked to Charlie on the iChat. We sitting there. He said he wanted to get up. I mean, we asked him if he wanted to get up on the hook. He was like, yeah, definitely. And then Infinite brought his thing. You know, he did his thing in the booth. I did my thing in the booth, and it just came out lovely, man. I mean, Charlie hopped on that shit. It's just awesome.
You got the hook already?
Nah.
We're gonna leave it blank and let you come up with it.
Okay. Oh yeah, that'll work, man.
Send it to you. Send you our verses with the blank in the middle. You
Yeah.
in the middle and shit and just thing.
All right. All right.
One more thing. We were gonna send you the Murdoch and Don the Dope Man song so you can hear it. And if you think, if you think of any ideas of anything, feel free to express them.
Charlie Tuna. He's a good guy from Chicago, so we automatically felt each other from the jump. Definitely a good opportunity. Not often you get to work with celebrities.
That track already has the hook. It alredy has everything in it,
Oh, okay.
But it's a fully kind of done song. But you might think of something to throw in there.
Okay, no problem.
Cool.
Right.
So we'll send you. I'll send you that right now, and then you'll get theirs. You'll get theirs as soon as they're done recording their verses.
Okay, cool.
All right.
All right, I'm waiting on it.
All right,
What's up, man? All right, Charlie, hold it down, man.
Yeah, man, thanks.
All right, peace.
It was ill. It's just real dope to be able to build with someone who put in mad work and left a huge impression themselves in hip-hop, man. Left a big mark in hip-hop themselves. Big ups to J5, and I mean, there's a lot of LMCs on the West Coast that do it up, man. So for me to come out here and just meet one of them, let alone build with them, that's like ultimate right there. So I'm gonna take that with me forever and try to keep touch with Charlie and, everyone out here.
DJ Ginsu, one of the local beat makers, dropped in to see what vocals the crew was laying down on this beat.
DJ Ginsu. It sounds like you splicing and slicing. That's what I do. I cut it up sharp.
The man was happy with the work he heard.
Dope Man is working on verse number 2. Already has one verse in the chorus.
Don D steps out for a little refreshment.
I'm a track coming. Don the Dope Man.
Back to work. Infinite and Grip are up next. They're just finishing some last-minute work, mapping out the track. Don D finishes up in the booth. As the collabos get deeper, the dudes start to realize that their rhymes could sound good with a different twist. So Don D takes that crazy flow and applies it to Infinite's crazy fast spit. Now they're collaborating.
Coming up in the game sounds funny when I say it, cause I always been an isolated player, below the radar, underground sound manipulator, down since my head crown creator, family foundation. My pops used to rock new wave in the 80s, Malibu, St. Louis, basement tours, the babies, if they're #1 time.
Infinite. Yeah, we had contact online on DopeTracks. We just talk back and forth every now and then. Leave me comments on the tracks. He's a cool person, very genuine individual, definitely original.
Rhythm, intravenously taking it in, but then I'm quick to bend the neck to 6-string delight. See, I only make music to back up what I write. Now I'm right from the pickin', spitting hot juice for gripping Charlie Tuna. This is music, bitches. Get into the community.
I'm very happy with the work we did. We ended up doing about 4 tracks a day, and we were able to get more than just one run through. We were able to get several layers and get to experiment with different sounds. It wasn't just, we didn't just take the track and let them just do like as if it was on DopeTracks. We actually produced it as if it was a record, at least to the best that we could, considering a lot of the tracks that we got were just 2 tracks or MP3s even.
Yo, I remember that day that I hopped on DopeTracks, did the damn thing, then I dropped that bomb track. Do better holding that spot with the illest flow. Started dropping them tracks, letting them know I was pro. Started rocking the show, receiving that DopeTrack love. Mixtape contest.
All of their confidence. That was one of the things that I liked, was their confidence. But just everybody has their own little character or something about them that makes them stand out from everybody else, but it's still not a thing that is gimmicky kind of, you know what I mean? It seems like everybody's coming from an authentic place.
Well, I think Charlie, again, talk about unknowns. We knew that Charlie wanted to, he would, in theory, would love to come in and collaborate with these guys, but, we didn't have it written in paper and signed in blood. It was basically, we'll see how it goes and we'll feel it out. And I could definitely sense from Charlie that, when he met these guys and he's heard them and he really respects them, and it's just great. I mean, to have Charlie's voice on there, it's more than just icing. It's really represents his connection with them.
So after work, as a reward, we took him to the Root Down, which is, a regular Thursday night event that goes on in LA. That's some underground hip hop, and Grandmaster Flash was DJing that night.
We went to the Root Down On day 4, we checked out Grandmaster Flash. It's real hip-hop right there. I mean, I was vibing with cats out front. We were just chilling out front, man. It's a real cool environment. Cops don't even mess with you. Everyone's out there smoking. Cops went by like nothing.
I've been in hot clubs for the last 30 motherfucking years. It don't even matter, man. It don't matter. Yeah. This heat is good, man. No, I appreciate that. Lots of love there. Yeah. Before I became famous, I was in hot motherfucking clubs, and those are my best memories. The heat and the hot and the whole shit. Y'all want me to bring it? Somebody say bring it!
They got to see one of the all-time classic DJs, if not the all-time classic DJ in hip-hop, and they got to see what a true LA hip-hop experience is like.
Somebody make some noise!
He was spinning for the West Coast. West Coast was going nuts. That's ultimate. It don't get really much better than that. And it was ill to see hip-hop spinning hip-hop and being a part of it. And it was just a blessing to be in his presence. And he was rocking that crowd, man.
It was nice to let off some steam. It gave the guys a little extra juice for the day to come. But they got a little further to go before they hit that promised land.